Okay, here is a test now between the new Samsung Galaxy S2 hexa-core processor, 3 gigs of RAM. Again, we're going to use the CSR2 app game, racing game, and it's going against the iPad Pro, but let's just see what happens. Alright, so that's up and running. Samsung we're still waiting on. I went into iPad sleeper mode. Alright, so let's see how long it takes to get to a race. We're going to go live race once we get it over here. Live race, and here we go. And they're off. Well, you know what? Not all that bad against the iPad Pro. Alright, let's pick a race. We can get one here. Challenge race. There. Challenge. Ah, this one didn't hit a challenge. I hit the iPad after the fact. Let's see if anyone... Oh, they don't want to race me. I'm too good. Ha. Alright, this one's taking too long. Alright. So, the iPad Pro is definitely faster. So let's try another challenge here. Let's go with the... Wow. Looks like the iPad guy wants to race. And they're still thinking about it. It's hard to race two of them. It's still thinking. Oh, there it is. Now it's ready to race. Well, this race is done, completed. And I won. Not going to win this one. I went the opposite way. Maybe I am. Nope. There we have it. That is our test with the Samsung, the brand new Samsung S2 hexa-core, 3 gigs of RAM against the good old iPad Pro 12-inch. Big number price tag difference, but hey, the Samsung held up not bad. We'll be back with another test shortly. Thank you. On the right, we have the Nvidia K1 8-inch Android tablet. On the left, we have the iPad mini version 2. Another, what, about 8-inch tablet, I guess you would call that as the same. We're going to be hitting the CSR2 icon, that is the Custom Street Racing 2, and see how fast we can get to a race on the both of these. So, on your marks, get set, go. Apple's got the CSR2 already loaded. I've tested a bunch of Android tablets, and I'll tell you what, this one is one of the fastest I have ever tested. So live race. But look at that. I mean, they're pretty close here. Apple definitely won. Let's see if we can get to a race and challenge someone. And that really depends on the other guy too, like they're challenging me here. Okay, this might be a little harder than we think, but I want to challenge someone at the same time, like this. If I can find someone to challenge. And there's a challenge. Where's the challenge here? There we go. Challenge, challenge. I did hit the Nvidia tablet first, but this really is hard to tell because it takes on the other person and how quick they answer. Like this guy answered already. This guy's still ticking. So right now the Apple one's winning, but that one, really you can't tell on that because this guy, look, he's at 4 seconds. He might not want to race me. But that's that. This game, I'm going to tell you, is really hard to run. I mean, it takes a lot of processing power and RAM. What you got? I mean, you need a fast system, fast tablet. And these tablets are pretty much the best smaller tablets out there that can get it done. This is your Android and this is your iOS. I'll be doing a few more tests in a little bit, and that's that. Take care. We'll see you in a minute. Okay. Hello, everybody. Now we're doing a little speed test with the Nvidia K1 tablet against the Samsung new S2 tablet, 8-inch. And what we're going to do is use CSR again, Custom Street Racing version 2, and see which one loads up faster, because this game is a hog. The left is the Samsung, the right is the Nvidia K1. Wow. They are just about the same. Problem is they're on the same account, so we're synchronizing profiles together. So, not bad. This has 3 gigs of RAM on this new Samsung. This one only has 2. And it wasn't that far behind. See what happens when we hit the race. Wow, the Nvidia has beaten it. See what we do, what happens when we go into a race. Nvidia again beats the Samsung, brand new Samsung S2. It has 3 gigs of RAM in it and an octa-core processor, and it's still looking for races. They're both on the same Wi-Fi network. I don't know, looks like I'm probably going to keep the Nvidia. That thing's still looking for races. We'll give it one more shot and see what happens. On your marks, get set, go. This game it's a big game that sucks a lot of juice. But let's try this one last time. Hopefully we won't get a synchronizing profile like we keep getting. Or I'll come back and I'll sign up with a new account. Okay, let's try one more time. Ready? Here we go for the race. Bam. Nvidia again. Nvidia tablet is $150 cheaper too. I got it from Amazon for $199. Samsung on sale is 400, or it was 350. On sale is $400. So as far as game goes and game loading, this Nvidia gaming tablet is the way to go, I'd imagine, for the Android world. Can't really handle the iPad Pro, which I'll be doing next. Thank you and have a great day. Okay, how is everybody? All right, we're back here. We're going to do another test. This one is both iPad Pros. One is the 12-inch version, one is the 9-inch version. We're using the game CSR2 again, and we're going to see which one gets us to a race the quickest. So without further ado, ready, set, go. Synchronized profile. And we got commercials, of course. Okay, let's try this one more time here. On your marks, get set, go. Yeah, they're both right around the same speed here. I'm using them both. It's the same account, so that's why the synchronizing of the profile begins. But see, jumping back and forth because none of them are the same here. On your marks, get set, right. Like to see what happens when they're using the same thing anyway. And this will tell us. Probably getting confused. They're pretty much spot on. I guess they both have the same components, so one just got the bigger screen. And that's that. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Okay, we are back. Now we're going to do the test between the iPad Pro and the Shield K1 Nvidia 8-inch tablet with the CSR test again. I'm sure the iPad's going to probably blow it away, but let's see what the Nvidia can do. All right, we're up there. As you can see, we got a little bit of lag. And we're up there. So let's go to a race and see where we're at. Here we're already loaded. Here we're already loaded. And race. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Wow. By far, I believe that Nvidia tablet is the best Android tablet, at least for the game CSR2, Custom Street Racing 2. Alright, this is Red signing off. Adios. I forgot to mention the Nvidia K1 Android tablet has an HDMI cord, so you can hook it to your TV. To me, that's pretty fun. Basically. Pick a race or try to pick a race. This guy is not upgraded, meaning me, quite a bit yet. This is a great feature. You can mirror anything off this tablet. I mean, there's wireless versions, but sometimes the wired version works a little better. Alright, let's do a race and see how it works out. Accept the challenge. We'll raise him $1,000. Let's see if I can. Ooh! He wants to race for the big bucks, huh? 3,500. You're on, buddy. Alright, start the race already. I think he's got me. Nah, I lost. Anyways, you guys get the point.